What's up, folks? You know what time it is. It's sketchbook tour time. And this one, I am super happy with how it came out because it is extra chunky this time. So I had another book that was of the same brand and it wasn't as chunky, and my new goal for sketchbook is to like really fill them because I just love how chunky sketchbooks look. There's just something that's really, I don't know, satisfying. Also a fun, cool artist fact: if you make your sketchbook chunky enough, you can actually squish it up and down and it'll make an accordion sound. See, look. So yeah, that's cool. So if you want your own homemade accordion, just make sure you make your sketchbook very chunky. So now on to the tour, and also I'm gonna have to be a little quick because it is, there is a lot of stuff, so unless there's something super significant, I'm not gonna go super in depth with anything. Also, the cover, we gotta talk about the cover. I had so much fun decorating it because I like to go all out with my sketchbook covers. I didn't make a video for it, even though I kind of wanted to, but I was just like, the process was very experimental. I was just kind of doing something really new, so I was like, oh, I don't want to record this. So yeah, but I'm really happy with how it came out. It looks really cool. And also this is all done with like Mod Podge, that's why it's like really shiny. So yeah, now onto the book. This is just a collage stuff because I didn't know what to draw on the first page. I've given up on trying to make the first page perfect, as some people do, or I don't do all that stuff. I just was like, I'm just gonna put alien stage stuff. And also these are not like official stickers. I just printed these out on sticker paper that I had, and I was like, oh, might as well use these, just because I was like, I thought it'd be fun. So yeah, this was like in the one alien stage server I'm in, there was talk of like this silly idea for an AU where it's Ivan and Till, but it's like Red Riding Hood, and I just quickly drew this. It's really bad because it was at nighttime, and I was also just like, I've been having kind of an art block of sorts, or just sort of art stagnation, so yeah, it's not the best. But anyway, and this is the sus picture you probably saw when I was flipping the pages.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
It's not that bad. It's just Philatea. He's surrounded by butterflies. It's all pretty. And I had this leftover sticker paper that had these butterfly silhouettes, and I thought it would make for an interesting composition. So yeah, nothing crazy. I don't know why I drew this. I just thought it would be interesting. Some doodles.
PF Chang's, you will soon be rewarded for your good work.
Well, I'm still waiting. Doodles. These are two characters for a children's book that I was making for a class. It was a children's book making class, and basically these are the characters I designed. This is Candel, this is Omeletto, and basically on Pinterest I saw this image of this egg ball jointed doll. It was really weird, but it was also oddly adorable, so I dubbed her Egg Chan. And since this character is supposed to be like an egg person, he's egg yolk, and she's supposed to be a candle. But yeah, I just thought it'd be interesting to draw like the face of like the egg character onto him, and I drew the egg character, and it was just so weird. And yeah, I just thought it was funny. And these are just, I don't know, these are cutouts from notes that I took for philosophy classes that I had a few semesters ago, and I thought they were silly, so I just put them in my sketchbook. More class doodles. This is a redraw of something from the series called Milcom. It's like really weird. I found out what it was from this video about like all this weird media, and Milcom looked really cute, but then I watched it and I was like, wow, this is really boring. But it sucks because the art style is really cute, and it's like stop motion animation, which is really rare for like anime stuff. So I was disappointed, but yeah, it's still cute though. Like, I like the aesthetic.
Who ate my carrot?
And how do you draw chairs? That is a good question. How do you draw chairs? Scrapped OC doodles for another class. That was for where I was making like a pitch Bible, and rip these characters. And this is collage stuff, doodle stuff. This was an idea for a video where I was gonna like turn Crayola crayon colors into characters. I still might do it, I'm not sure. It's on the back burner. And this was another class doodle. Yippee. Wow. More stuff. This is a redraw of that chick that was on my cover. This is actually Junko Mizuno's work, and I don't know if anyone else knows this, but I am like a huge fan of Junko Mizuno, so yeah, I had to put her art. This is also from Junko Mizuno's, like, it's from a book. I had to put it on my sketchbook. So yeah, bunch of doodles and stickers. These are actually just leftovers from this Lisa Frank sticker pack that I had. They're all really tiny, and I was just like, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put these stickers, so I just put them all together. And yeah, more doodles. This is actually a redraw of one of those, like, I think it's a Kigu suit. It's like a fur suit, but it's like, it looks like a ball jointed doll kind of. I'm not a furry but I just think that they're kind of adorable in a weird way. Like, I guess because they remind me of ball jointed dolls, that's why I think they're cute. So that's why I wanted to draw it. Also, cool, fun artist hack. If you have a pink ballpoint pen or something like that, and you have a colorless marker blender, and you go over the lines, you can actually make the lines look like they're glowing. It's a cool thing you could do. It doesn't really work out well with other colors. It seems like pink is the only one, so yeah. Redraw from something from Pinterest. Another Pinterest redraw that's from Roblox. This is a sketch of a character. He's actually, his name is Lon, and he's a Jiangxi, and he's actually the newest member of my OC K-pop group, U Rascal. So that's fun. I had fun coming up with his design. He's very, I think it's it's like MiZero K, or it's like that aesthetic that's like soft blue, and like there's people wearing like lots of blue and white and stuff. It's kind of like it kind of gives off Yami Kawaii vibes, but more chill in a way. I don't know. It's a cool aesthetic, so I wanted to make a character based off of that. Oh boy, this page is really weird. This is just a thing I made, and this is actually based off of a thing I saw on Pinterest. Not like, it was this weird quote from this image. I'm gonna put up on the screen, and it was really random, and I thought it was so funny, so I was like, I want to make a collage based off of this, and the collage ended up going really hard, and it looks really cool, and so now the text makes the whole thing look really stupid. So yeah, that sucks, but I really love how this collage came out. Like, this is probably one of my favorite collages. Looks good enough to eat. Yep. Angel meat is definitely good enough to eat. Random collage based off of Dollar Tree collage paper that I found that I thought was really cool, and I don't know why I put the Mona Lisa here, and I know she's crying. I guess because it's the 90s, man, and she missed the 90s, even though she wasn't born in the 90s. So, time travel, and then these are just doodles of this weird creature. It's actually based off of a creature that was in Junko Mizuno's book. It's called Pure Trance. It's similar, but the only difference is that the eyes weren't as cute looking, and it didn't have wings, and so this is supposed to be the spinal cord. The spinal cord wasn't like curled. I added the curl because I thought it made it look more cute. So yeah, it's really adorable in a very weird way. Like, I feel like if it was real, it would look really disturbing, but in art form, it's cute. So yeah. Okay, this is like my other favorite spread / collage, and this is for that 4K sub special. I don't know, I just did something random. I thought it'd be cool. These are actually this is based off of like a random design that popped into my head during class a few years ago, and I just drew it. This character feels like it would match the foliage, I guess you could say, of this collage, so that's why I drew them. Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's like, if it's wearing a mask, or if that's how the creature looks, or if it is a creature. It's ambiguous. I never really thought too much into it because it was like, again, it was a random design. More collage stuff. This is actually from Goodwill's. It was from some really fancy travel book, and it had some really cool pages. And yeah, it can move like this, which is pretty neat. So I wanted to put in my sketchbook because my sketchbook is like half scrapbook, half sketchbook. So if I see something cool, I'm gonna put it in my sketchbook. Another thing from the book. It's gonna be a little hard to. Okay, so yeah, he's opening, as you can see, exposing his chest. Oh, haha! He's got a bird in his rib cage, a bird cage. That's so clever. Oh yeah, and it's also I think this is felt. That's cool. So yeah. I thought that was neat. I wanted to put in there. I had to cut really carefully so I wouldn't like mess with this. But yeah, then this is just failed attempt at something. Oh, and I got this chain hole puncher, and it's really cool. I love it. It's awesome. I love it. It's so cool. And as we can see here, Care Bears, not bears, bears with a Z. So you gotta show how edgy and cool these two bears are. So yeah, I don't know, I just drew them on a whim. Wanted to test out paints, I guess. I'm not super happy with how this came out, but you know, it's whatever. Painting a doodle of a clown doll that I got from Goodwill. His name is Pietro. He's very cute, and he's sitting on the top of my bookshelf. Very nice fellow. And then this another doodle, blah blah. Character design idea I had based off of the Bleeding Heart flower. Not really a fan of how this came out. In this sketchbook, I don't know how to pronounce the name. It's a German brand. It doesn't handle watercolor the best, so that's also why I didn't really. That's also why I'm not happy with how it came out. So yeah. Another Pietro doodle, and I messed up on this page a lot because I was trying to doodle something here, but I didn't like how it came out, and it was during class. I didn't have anything to cover it, so I just covered it with watercolor and just added some swirls, and now it's really ominous. OC doodles. Yup. We are fucking dead. Ooh, it's the mermaid. Okay, so I had this really weird dream a few weeks ago where it was this really hot mermaid dude, and he had red hair, he had like orange scales on the top, and then on the bottom it was all blue, and I wanted to draw him. I was considering making him to an OC. I'm not sure, I drew him anyway just because I was like, might as well, you know, I wanted to keep the memory fresh in my head. Yeah, so he's very attractive. I'm not really the biggest fan of how the scales look. It looks kind of like he just sort of slapped really bad poop onto his forearms and arms, but the scales on his tail look fine. So yeah, and then there he is again. Doodles of my OC Snoozabelle. This was during class, and once again the watercolor didn't hold up super well. We love using sketchbooks with materials that the book can't handle. Heck yeah! Nothing crazy here, just more doodles during class. This was me attempting to draw different female faces, trying to see, you know, if I can prove to myself that, yeah, I don't have same face syndrome. I can draw different faces if I really want to. And this is my favorite face. I love it. She reminds me of Yzma, but like, I don't know, more badass, I guess. Collage of candy wrappers and doodle candy and sweets. Ivan Tail, wonderful. Hate how these faces look here. I was going based off of a reference, and the reference wasn't bad or anything, but I just, I don't like how the noses look. They're too pink, but down here looks fine. These nuts, ha, got him. What? More doodles. I like what I was doing here. There's a bunch of like star people or something like that. They have star heads, and I thought, oh, wouldn't that make for an interesting idea for a character design? I also like her. She's really cute. But then I was trying to see how a star-headed character looked from the side, and I don't know how to feel. It's giving Simpsons. I don't know. But yeah. And these were character just doodles of like, I don't know what I was doing. This is like a strawberry girl, pumpkin head, and these are actually just random doodles of like these VTubers that I had stumbled across that had like I saw ads for them and I wanted to draw the characters because I thought their designs were really neat. So yeah, this was a clown lady that appeared in a dream that I had, and she was really cute and friendly. She was playing the accordion. And also, I just love how this frills looks. I'm not really a fan of how this random swirl is there, but whatever. She was in some sort of mall place or whatever. Also, her hair looks like popcorn. That's pretty cool. Doodles, and I got this pack of, I don't know, scrapbooky type material or whatever, and I was using that and got acrylic sparkly paint. It looks kind of ugly here, but trust me, it looks better literally anywhere else. It was just, I was experimenting. Yes, these pages were kind of a mess. Another star-headed character, except the head isn't really a star. He's just wearing a star head hat thingy. Like the sort of thing in Animal Crossing where it's like a star hat. I really want the item. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. I don't know, I guess I just have like a star obsession for some reason. But yeah, I just wanted to doodle him, and he's so cute. Look at his little face here and here. He's adorable. I didn't finish designing his clothes because I just kind of, whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to draw him a couple of times, and maybe potential OC, we'll see. It's one of those things, you know. Thumbnail, I guess, sketches for a class I'm in and illustration. It was just like ideas for like some world building props, I guess you could say. Yeah, nothing crazy here. Okay, so we're actually getting close to the end, surprisingly, and this is where I started to go all out with like collaging stuff together, just because I was like, fuck it, I'm not in a drawing mood. Yeah, like I was just kind of in a weird mood with my art, so I just wanted to collage a bunch of shit together, and this was the result. I love this spread in particular. It's very me core. We got cute, but then we got like the anatomy thing. I was obsessed with like anatomical type stuff for a little bit. Then we got a bunch of printouts that they had, and then this is another thing from that like scrap materials thing you got. And then this is actually a napkin. And yeah, I love it. Love this page. Very colorful. These are doodles of a character idea that popped into my head. Her name is Bun Bun. So Bun Bun will be shelved, but she's like not like a OC, but more of like if I were to make stickers, she would be like the type of character to make stickers of. So like kind of like how Sanrio has a bunch of characters and lore. Sort of like that, I guess. I don't know, she's really cute. She has like sort of a coquette sort of vibe to her. And I had this other character idea as like a sort of like friend to her, and I think his name is, I forget, but the whole point is that she's a cute little bunny. She has a cute friend. She's got a nice little heart on her chest, and she's also just, oh my gosh, she is slaying here. I love it. Another collage spread of sorts, because I was just, when in doubt, collage. It's always the best way to go about things. I like this as well. It's also cool because having like more three-dimensional materials also just makes it more fun to like touch the pages. It's like having your own like stem board, but like in a sketchbook or something like that. I don't know, just like feeling it. It's very, especially this. I don't know why I love this texture, but it's just really fun to look at. Maybe it's because it's see-through and it's just, I love it. I love it. And this is actually from the dentist. It's like this material. It fell out from another sketchbook and I just put it in here because I was like, why not? Yeah, it's from like some packaging or whatever. Another thing. Oh boy. So remember my last sketchbook tour, I mentioned that thing about Ivan and Till. Oh boy, I was so, I watch that clip every time now, and I'm just like, man, that aged. That was so fucking funny. But yeah, freaking Alien Stage Round 6 really fucked up the entire fandom. So I just wanted to read y'all this because I was like, I want to draw something. And also we have Feb Ivan. Not really a fan of how this one came out, but she looks fine here. But yeah, man, freaking Alien Stage. My gosh, that series just, Till's face just says everything I feel about this entire, where the series is going right now. That is how I feel. Here we have, this is actually just from Pinterest. I don't know, I thought it was interesting. And yeah, I just kind of, I don't know, sometimes I just put random shit together and just call it a day. Unfortunately, near the end, we're getting some more bad spreads, so now everything is just me putting random shit together, so I don't have much to say at this point. Figure studies. Another collage. I like this one. It's a bit weird because of this that I made. I don't know why I made it like that. And this was actually, these are class doodles. These are really cute. It was going for like a Care Bear sort of vibe.
Toys, and more toys. Whoa, we got
Hobbies.
Another collage page. This one turned out kind of I'm not really a fan of how this one came out. It's very weird, and I don't know, I was experimenting. I have a bunch of like vintage ephemera type stuff, and I haven't used it in like a while, so I was like, what if I put everything together and I cover it with like a layer of acrylic paint? And the result is maybe I should probably try it with a different color, who knows. This is actually, so I have been doing this thing where I've been drawing like creepy versions of Sanrio characters just because that'll be funny. And this is Pomporin and this is Carapi, I think that's his name. And I messed up here. Basically, the freaking stomach looks really weird. It was like, I was trying to make like a black hole or something like that. Like, Pomporin is like, I don't know. It was weird. I thought it looked gross, and I was like, I don't want to look at this. So I covered it, and this is Cinnamon Roll. He doesn't look too bad here. He just has really weird proportions. And then I was trying to draw Kiki and Lala, and they don't really look that bad. They just look kind of ugly. And then this is just a doodle of an old OC that I kind of scrapped, but I might bring him back. Who knows? His name is Trevor, by the way, and he looks. Someone told me he looks like a Winx Club character, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, he does kind of look like a Winx Club character. So that's it for the sketchbook. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you quacks later.